Hi, Mark Anderson, teaching professional at the Philadelphia Cricket Club and head women's golf coach at the University of Pennsylvania, and welcome to the Anderson Project. So I've been playing golf for 30 years, left-handed. I thought it'd be fun if I switched and took it up right-handed and taught myself how to play. Let's see how good I can get. Maybe I can break 80, maybe I could shoot even par. Let's see. So over the past 20 years or so, I've played right-handed maybe 4 or 5 times. Played 9 holes this past fall twice and kept score just because I wanted to see where I was at. And I shot 47 for both of those 9s. Had a couple of triples, a couple big numbers in there, but I putted everything out. So there's a 94 if I played 18 holes. So certainly have some work to do if I want to break 80. But I have to thank my friends from Titleist for hooking me up with a set of Titleist clubs so I can try this right-handed. So thank you, Titleist. And let's take a look now at my right-handed swing and my first lesson. All right, so let's take a look here at my right-handed swing. I'm going to look on the right-hand side here. The thing I've noticed with my right-handed swing is it's pretty short and it's pretty quick from the top coming down. So I really don't transition my weight at all or shift my weight at all. There's impact, and you can see how I'm pretty much even with my weight distribution. You can see that over here on the right. And over on the left, you can see there's not much turn through at all with my hips. So really need to work on that to increase my club head speed, because if you look down here at swing speed, 67 miles an hour, I hit that one about 130 yards. So this was last fall. I just threw a shot here on TrackMan just to see what it looked like, and definitely noticed that it was short. Follow through isn't too bad there at the end, and I get to my left side, but it's very late with my lower body. So this spring I came out, threw a couple shots on TrackMan, just trying to see where I was at, and I picked up some club head speed here. So 77 miles an hour, which was better. Carry was 137, so that's a little bit better, but I still wasn't turning enough on my backswing, and then not turning enough through on my downswing. So I hit a few more balls doing that, and you can see I picked up some club head speed, got it up to almost 85 miles an hour, and my carry distance went up to 150. So I got to work on, that was all I thought about, was just turning more back and then turning more coming through. But I'm still suffering from some contact issues as well, which we'll take a look at some point. So I'm going to give myself a little divot test here. Typically when I hit an iron, I pick it or I hit it heavy. So I'm going to give myself a little 5-ball test here and see how I do with divots. So as you can see, still struggling a little bit with my contact, still picking the ball a little bit. Got to keep working on shifting my weight forward, getting my lower body to start my swing instead of my upper body. So keep working on it. So back in December, I took the TrackMan Combine indoors at our setup at the Cricket Club, and here is the dispersion of the shots that I hit. The TrackMan Combine has you hit 60 shots, and then ranks your scores based on how close the ball finishes or would finish to the hole. So over here you can see my total score in the upper right. I scored 53.1, and they put me at about a 12 handicap as far as that goes, as far as ball striking. But if you look at the scores here, so down here at 60 yards, you can see I scored 37, which is low. At 80 yards, I was only 41, and then driving, I was 41. So those are my 3 worst distances, and definitely something that I have to work on to improve my ball striking. But the TrackMan Combine is a great way to test your ball striking skills. You hit to 10 different targets, you hit 6 different shots to those targets, and then you get points based on where the ball finishes. So I'm going to take this test again outside right-handed and see how I do, just to take a look here. So compared to other 12 to 15 handicaps, and you can use these categories to see how you rank, but I put comparing myself to amateurs 12 to 15 and male. My total was 37, or I was in the 37.7 percentile as far as total scores. But you can see my short targets were very low and my driving was low. So definitely have to work on that. You can go on mytrackman.com and check out the TrackMan Combine scores, and it's a great way to test your ball striking. So I'll be back next time with a new combine test and a new look at my golf swing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.